I got so much motherfucking design on right now.
Break it down, bring it back, make it clap. I got 3 old thoughts, new block, where that thing. Bitches on my line, and you know.
Hello guys, good morning. Welcome to Red Velvet Podcast. Today welcome again with me, Jazil. Today we are have a special guest. She is my friend. She is pretty girl and funny. So today we are going to be talking about suicide. Suicide is a current issue. We have with my friend. Good morning, Delima.
Hello, good morning, Miss Jazil.
How are you today?
I'm great. How about you?
I'm fine too, thank you. So, what you busy today?
Yes, I'm a student in IN Kediri English Education Department.
Oh, okay. Today we want to talking about suicide. So, what do you think? What do you talk about suicide?
Suicide is a serious issue that affect people of all age, race, and gender. In United States, suicide is the 10 years feeling cause of death.
What the warning? If you know people going to be discussing the warning of sign of suicide, so the risk factor for suicide. So what and the different ways to help someone who is thinking about suicide.
We will also talking about the stigma associated with suicide. How can we break down the barriers to help people get the help they need? So, if you're struggling with suicide thoughts, or if you someone who is please reach on for help, there are people who are about you and want to help you get off this tough time. One of the most important things to know about suicide is warning signs. There are things that you may notice in someone is talking about suicide. Some the warning signs include: number one, talking about suicide or death; number two, feeling helpless or worthless; number three, having a plan for suicide; number three, giving away belongings; number five, change in it, eating or sleeping family.
So dilemma. What are a number risk factor of suicide?
There are a number of risk factors of suicide. These include: number one, mental health condition; number two, substance abuse; number three, a history of trauma; number four, family history of suicide; number five, access to legal means such as gun of pills.
So, how if someone have any of risk factor?
So if you have any of the risk, it's important to be frightened for sign of suicide. Talk to your doctor or therapist about your risk and get the help you need.
Are a number of things that we can do to help someone who is thinking about suicide.
There are of number of things that you can do help someone who is.
Are a number of things that we can do to help someone who is thinking about suicide.
There are number of things that you can do to help someone who is thinking about suicide. These include: number one, listening to them without judgment; number two, expressing your concern; number three, encouraging them to get help; number four, helping them to develop a safety plan; number five, staying with them until they are safe. If you are struggling with suicide thought, please reach or for help. There are people who care about you and want to help you get through this tough thing.
Oh, okay. Thank you for your answer. So, I think enough for this podcast. The conclusion our podcast today is remember if you or someone you know is thinking about suicide, please reach out for help. This there are people who are care about you and want to help you get through this tough time. Thank you for your time, Delima.
Okay, thank you for having me.
Okay, bye bye.